Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Mark with Red Star Loft. Before we let the birds out, I just want to show you some of the progress I've made over here. Let me step back a little bit. As you can see, no more mud around here. I still have to finish this. I'll probably take care of that today. Sorry about that, there's an airplane flying overhead. But yeah, no more mud. This is all gonna be nice and stones and cleaned up. Got a path going, as well as back there. This is next that I have to do, but it's going to be a little different. So this is pretty much done now. Have to finish the side of the house and conceal the edging a little bit, but more or less we're there. As you can see, in less than a day they've crapped all over the rocks. So what I've managed to do was put in a piece of sheet metal. You can see being held on the sides so that I can clean the droppings and they're not falling onto the rocks. But yeah, no more trekking mud around. So like I said, I don't know if I said it, it's about 11 o'clock right now, and it's about 70 degrees outside. It's a real warm day today. Look at that guy. He will be a beautiful bird. He already is a beautiful bird. But let's let him out. Let's see what they decide to do today. Still a little bit of a mess over here. I'll get around to cleaning that up. It's a humid one today. We've had rain last night and then it got hot today, so it's probably the most humid day we've had this year. But it's also really warm and I'm wearing a real light hoodie and about to break a sweat in it, so birds are going out. I should have closed that off. It slips my mind, but I'll close it off in a few minutes once I put you guys on pause. We'll see how long it takes them today to actually get up and start flying. There we go, we've got a few already. There we go. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely they're stretching their wings. And these are all young birds. There's no old birds from last year. There's that one hen, but she was my third round and hasn't really flown too much. But there's these guys. Let's see, there they go. A little hard to see through the trees, but let me zoom in a little more. We've got 5 of them actually flying. And I'm hoping a few of these guys follow along as well, instead of just standing around. So, there we go. Look at that. Come on, don't just land. Yeah, there's just birds all over the place now. Obviously they're not grouping and flying together yet. They're mostly just all over the place on their own, so it's a mess of birds in the sky. Don't even know which direction to point the camera in. But progress is evident. This is what I keep forgetting it. I think the sixth time. I think it's the sixth time I've had them out. And yeah, they're definitely progressing and flying. See that? So I'll let them stretch their wings a little bit. I'll put you guys on pause. And the rest of them that are in there, I'm not going to force them outside. I'm just going to force them into the aviary so that they're at least, you know, standing there in the aviary. But look at that. I've missed the sight of birds in the sky. It's been probably five or so months since I've had actual birds flying. So it's nice to see some birds in the sky. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. I'll let them do their thing for a while. There we go. Got a bigger group over there. I keep thinking they get scared of a hawk, but I think they just they're still real twitchy and skittish, so they end up scaring themselves. One takes off and then the rest get up and follow. But there they go. You can see still there's a lot of them on the roof, but there's a fair number circling up above. It's been about 20 minutes or so since my first part of this video. They've flown for maybe 7-8 minutes, and then they landed for about 10 minutes, and then they took off again. So as you can see, it gets better time after time, as it should. Not sure where they went off to now. Yeah, now they're really splitting up all over the place. So got a few acrobatic maneuvers. But they are definitely getting better and better. So, like I said, a lot of these young ones didn't force them out. I just pushed them out to the aviary and dropped the bob trap. So they were sitting in the aviary and then they went on top of the loft. It's way too early to make anybody fly yet, but at the very least they could be out in the aviary. So there they are. All right, they're about to pop out. Two, four, six. That's a group of about 15 or so. About 15 birds or so up in the air. So, yeah, I'll let them do what they're gonna do, and when it's time to call them in, I'll probably get back with you guys and call them inside and show you what that's looking like. But there they are, right above. Oh, they're actually picking up some height now. And don't get too ahead of yourselves though. But yeah, it's actually very impressive, in my opinion, at least. And we've got some. Now they're splitting up again. So anyway, like I said, showed you the birds flying a little bit. So when I call them back in, I'll have you take a look at them again. So till then, hang tight. All right, everybody. It's been about an hour and a half. As you can see, a lot of the birds are pecking around the ground now. They've kind of decided not to fly anymore, so I'm not gonna let them stay on the ground. I'm gonna start calling them in now and seeing how well they respond. So they're all here. Let's go, birds. A few of them already came inside. We'll give them some feed. That's what the feed's looking like. Let's put some in here. All right. Sorry if it's shaky. Trying to do a lot here, but there you guys have it. The last few that are taking their time, I'm gonna hop out there and try to encourage them a little bit more, but we're about done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I see we just hit 3,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Never thought I'd get anywhere near that, so I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, so thank you very much, and stay tuned. I'll be back with you in a couple of days. Let's go.